through the cringy jokes, the annoying voice, and the weird shit, we finally come to the 5th year.
See, look at that, it's the anniversary. Now, I know the year is wrong, but who's counting? Keanu Reeves? He doesn't even age.
Half a decade, what else? I have nothing better to do. The show has evolved and started with the Starscream review, so 5 years later I'm gonna do another Starscream review. Also, I'm not clever enough to think of anything better, so just sit there and be a good hostage.
Yeah, I knew I was a hostage.
Decepticon Starscream is the second in command, but if you didn't know that, what are you doing here? He's terrifying, dangerous, brave, handsome, a pussy magnet, loyal, he hacked my script. Starscream will do anything to gain his goals, but not at the expense of himself. He may be cunning, but his own pursuit does become a weakness at times, especially when Megatron is 2 steps ahead. Never give up the dream, though! Starscream transforms into a jet in the classic colors of gray, red, and blue. The shape and design is impressive for a Jetfire remold, but it certainly needs more blue on the main wings. While the blue tail wings on the back are painted fine, these gray ones are bare. I can't complain about the blue on the front, it's adorable! Carried from Jetfire, these clips can be used to attach the boosters. Sadly, Starscream doesn't come with repainted boosters, but the other weapons are carried over. With that and the added null rays, they can plug using the 2 holes on the wings, 1 on the legs, 1 on the arms, and the 1 on the front, allowing plenty of opportunities. Cockpit can open, revealing seat and console detail, and the landing gear on the front can fold up. The only thing that can't be properly added is the crown, but I just add to the gun. It's a family secret, don't tell anyone!
Hey, wait there just a minute!
Ah shit, it's this guy.
How dare you make a 5-year anniversary review and not include me?
Well, I could throw you in a stupid cameo if it'll make you feel any better.
No, I've been a part of this. You can't just dump me like the Furious 5 and Kung Fu Panda. I put blood, sweat, tears, and milk into this art, and I will not have this. It's the Abrams bug again. I'll get you this time.
And somehow this is better than Teen Titans Go. The alt mode needs more paint, but the sculpting is wonderful. I love the lines and the shaping on this thing. I can't argue with the weapon choices that you can swap around. With that, robot mode. Starscream in robot mode, and man, someone's been eating his vegetables. You're probably wondering why he's so tall. When they like him big. Actually, as stated, Leader Class Starscream shares mold traits with Generations Jetfire. A majority of the arms, the legs, the waist, and the back are the same, but the wings, head, shoulders, and chest are brand spanking new. Sadly, the paint is kinda boring. With the exception of some paint applications and separation in color, there's not really much going on. Even the wings seem very bare. Glad he comes in 2 other flavors. While he doesn't retain the boosters, he does carry the same weapons now molded in blue. 2 large blasters fit for the legs, 2 smaller blasters, and a main gun that can fire. Loads of weapons, but wait, there's more! Starscream also gains 2 null-ray cannons based on the original Generation 1 design. So many weapons and not a single umbrella from Kingsman! Oh, and the weapons combine. Closest thing to Combiner Wars this will probably get. These attach to the lower arms, but they should have attached to the upper arms like the original design insists. Someone at Hasbro was drinking again. Benjamin! I don't even know a Benjamin. If you bend the elbows, you can rotate the null rays in place to make it look proper, but it's just more work. At least it follows up with the full length of the arm. If it seems like too much clutter, you can always add the Jetfire weapons to other figures. I like to give him the blaster and attach the extra weapons to the legs. Also, crown! I am Starscream, King of the Sky. Did someone say, Arthur? Head rotates, moves up and down, shoulders forward and back, out and in, rotates below, 90-degree bend in the elbow, hips forward and back, out and in, rotates below, knee bends, and double joints in the feet. These tabs suck. Okay. A part of me likes the head. It looks alright in some poses, but in others it looks kinda like a messed up Starscream-based mouse Pokemon. Someone make that a Pokemon. Loving the third eye. Beautiful. I don't know if this is a pet peeve, but it sets me off when I see a secret mold that uses a fake cockpit chest rather than a real one. Though being based on Jetfire, I'm not gonna argue, I don't even call this an issue. Combined Wars Starscream is hit or miss. He's a little too big for my taste, and I'm glad there's a Voyager 1 coming. If you want to tell Starscream, there's certainly nothing wrong with that. As said, Windblade like him big. Though it kind of reminds me of that show. Needs more paint, but I'm impressed by the remolding. I'm glad I got it, but unless you're a hardcore fan of Starscream, Darth Devious, this is probably not top of your list. Let's be serious for a moment. There were many times where I wanted to quit the show, to the point where it became utterly annoying. I'm glad I didn't, though. I feel like I've grown as a content creator, and it's thanks to the series. I started this to give myself a personality, something to keep pushing boundaries and evolve. I'm glad I have viewers out there. I may not have hundreds or thousands per episode, but if someone's enjoying what I'm doing, then I'm doing a good job. Thanks for watching.